Like, I think a lot of people fuck up in their lives when it comes to this type of shit because, for example, maybe they want fast money, right? And then so that goes into, you know, chop shops for cars, selling drugs,
Chop shops kind of pissed me off, man. Like, I worked all this hard, got this loan for this car that I wanted, paying it off, paying the insurance, I'm enjoying it around. You go outside, your car's gone, somebody's chopping it up, selling the parts, and you was like, I worked so hard for this mother.
And it's like, just like, mine?
I'm like, nah. Like, I hate that. But go ahead.
No. You're totally good. Like because like it is fucked up. It's super fucked up. But people wind up because, and here's the fucked up part about it, is because fast money comes with all types of shit. Like, as a man, if you have fast money, you got a lot of women around you because they see that money on you. And it's also dangerous to them tapping into like the animal that a female is for excitement. And she's like, oh, this nigga's a drug dealer.
But that's if he's flaunting it like that. But if he's quiet, he's just dressing like a regular dude, nobody knows how much he's carrying, he just handles his business and, you know, being a gray man, nobody knows anything.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, typically, like, I don't think they're really like flaunting it like that. They'll just be wearing something really nice, you know what I mean? And like, so, and then like, well, they're not just like, yeah, I sell drugs. Like,
you know what they should do as a drug dealers? Would be like, yo, call up, like, just use his money, hire somebody, go talk to like Bill Gates, be like, yo, what are you wearing today? Oh, jeans and the fucking little polo with a stain on it. I rock that same thing. Be inconspicuous.
Yeah, the richest people actually just wear like the most unassuming shit. You know what I mean? So like, but that's
flip flops.
That's what they call the algorithm's probably gonna flag this, but this is called nigger rich, right? Where it was literally coined that way because, you know, it's been a fact since way back when black people first got out of slavery, that when they first started getting into the workforce and then starting to build up their communities and things like that, they were the biggest spenders, right? And they still are. Black people are the biggest spenders out of every demographic in this country.
Isn't the data like $1 in the black community only lasts
circulates 6 hours?
6 hours before it's gone. Like 6 hours before it's gone. It's like, I have $100, and in 6 hours you lose $1. You might lose a whole 100.
Well, I mean, because that whole thing is like, we're not circulating it back into our own communities. So like, for example, since this is a white country, a white person who spends $1, that dollar circulates for 12 days on average before it goes to a different community.
It's like, if like our community here, we don't usually buy inside the community products or anything like that. We go, it's like, holy shit. Versace is not American. It's Italian. Is it Italian?
Versace? Yeah, I thought it was Italian.
I swear to God.
Versace is an Italian name. Like,
I'm trying to make sure, goddamn.
I'm pretty sure. I'll literally put in the disclaimer of what it really is when I make the video later. You know,
it's like, Italy, take my money. It's like, is it gonna come back? It's like, Italian dollar.
No. The fuck? Like, no, that's our dollar now.
Oh,
stupid idiot.
Give me some more.
He's like, we don't even like you people. We just like that you buy our products. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so yeah, like that's oh yeah, what I was saying though was the idea that like you know, what comes with fast money comes with a lot of accolades, dude, and then it's also considered like, you know, dangerous, mysterious, and sexy. You know what I mean? So there's incentive to do it, but as somebody who literally has like family members and have done some dirt myself, it's not all as cracked up to be when you actually start to get the consequences of that lifestyle. You know what I mean?
But how do you feel about the money once you get it? You get it that way, it's like, I just got to do this, do that, get it, and it's like in my hand automatically. So how do you feel about the money? Do you have a respect for it? Or do you just like, because Freeway Ricky Ross was on Vlad TV, he had an interview, he's like, I was living like Birdman. I did not respect money, and that respect caught up with me.
That's why I didn't do it for long, because like it's a dangerous thing to do. But when you get that money, you drive away and you're just like, yeah, like, you know, like all I did was like sell like a little bit of acid or something like that, and then like now I got all these bands, you know, and I'm just like it was dope as fuck, like, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna front. I'm like, this is the easiest money I ever made. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can do this all the time.
I mean, and then like, you know what? I was actually gonna do it for way longer than I did, but then like the plug fucking vanished off the face of the earth. So thank God that he did. You know what I mean?
Favor. You would end up like from that Tyler the Creator album, Wolf. He had a song on there, and then it's like 48, 48 say it till I get it in. And it's like at the end of it, it's a clip of Nas talking. And he's like, yo, crack fuck the world up, but like when you get that money and you make it flip and you get more work to work with, and then you get, next thing you know, you have so much work, it'll scare you to death, and you like, I gotta move all of this I'm like, I was cool moving it like this, then the guy here was cool, I was moving it like this, I was moving it like that, and then like you still sticking in the game, like you moved it, you re-up, you moved it, you re-up. He's like, man, I'm getting this easy money, you moved it, re-up, and then when you look at it, you had a workload so fucking big, and it's like you just get scared to death, like I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
And ironically, that's how I wound up getting into it. See, there, like the first time I ever got into this was years ago, guys. I don't do this, but like I there's a period I sold drugs. Fuck it. That's
Allegedly.
Okay, yeah, you guys can't prove it. There was a dude who actually got to that point of what Q was talking about, where he had so much that he was moving that he was actually looking for people to recruit to like start moving stuff for him. And then he was just like, yo, like, and you can sell it at a markup and you keep all the extra on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, so that's how I actually wound up getting in. I'm just like, you know what, bro?
Allegedly.
I was like, you know what, bro? I mean, like, nigga, like, whatever. Like, I was selling oregano to 40-year-olds. All right, so. But yeah, like, so
supermarket shit's overpriced.
Yeah. We had the fucking best prices on oregano. We undercut the entire market, nigga. It was going like hotcakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like so. But yeah, like that's how I wound up getting into that. Like, because this nigga was just like, hey, bro, like, I mean, I kind of need some help with this type of shit, and just make sure, make sure to mark it up so that you get your profits and all that, and just make sure to bring me back, you know, what my cut is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, you know what, bro? I was pretty fucking broke at the time, even though I had a job, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah, fine, fuck it, let's do this. And but like I said, I mean, like that's not something I did like long term. But like when you make that fast money, dude, like it's literally just like you're telling me that all I did was pick this up, take it to this guy. I drove to them, pick this up, take it to this guy, collect the money, go back, give him his cut, and now I got this bread. Easiest money ever. Like so it's like it's really difficult for people to like. It's really difficult for people to like really like be dissuaded once they actually know what it really is. But the problem with that is that you're looking over your shoulder all the time. You can get robbed, you can get scammed, you can like all types of shit, dude. Like potential for death depending on what you're selling. Because like let's say like a crack dealer, I didn't do this, but like a crack dealer is probably dealing with a higher percentage or a higher risk of death than anybody, like, or a meth dealer or something like that, because the clientele is literally batshit crazy. You gotta be crazy if you're doing crack, and you're probably off of a bender already, so you're dealing with this nigga like who's basically indestructible. You can shoot this nigga and he's gonna get back up. You know what I'm saying? Like crack.
Gibbs 9 times.
Yeah, like, you know, he's like Terminator shit, like.
Like, you know what, man? I quit.
Kill mode, bro.
Take everything. I quit. I'm out the game.
I'm just like, bro, did you just take a bullet and stand back up? Are you serious right now? And like, so, like, but no, like, this is hypothetical. So, getting back to the main point, this had to do with experience. Like, so there are consequences. Everybody knows this. There are like, you're free to choose, but you're not free from the consequences of your choices. And like, lucky for me, like, by the grace of God, like I got out before I got any real consequences. But that's not to say that I don't know other people who've been robbed, who've been shot, stabbed, all types of shit like that because they were living that type of lifestyle. Like when you go to this nigga's house, he opens the door with a gun in hand because he knows shit can go down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the mindset that you have to be in, like you have to have your head on a fucking swivel all the fucking time. Now, would you rather live that life? Like with knowing the downsides of it, or would you rather, you know, read that somebody experienced that in a book and just be like, nah, that ain't for me, you know what I'm saying, and then do something else, you know what I mean?
Like from their experiences, since there was a further up ahead in the path that you was going down, like here you're right here, and they was just further up ahead in the path to where that point where they gotta open the door with a piece in their hand and something like, yo, who the fuck is it?
Real shit.
It's me, nigga. Alright, so
yeah,
since
I was
head,
just like, bro, like he literally like opened up like a little crack of the door, and then you see the gun like sticking down there by his hip, and I'm just like, all right, I see what time he's on.